You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Monday. Kind of feels a little more wintry than it really is. It's October 30th, but we got some snow over the weekend, so it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey, if you would like to win some Christmas tickets, we've got some really cool stuff we're giving away this Wednesday. If you'd like to win, you got to sign up now. We've got on Sunday, November the 12th at the Washington Pavilion, a Motown Christmas starring the Motown the Motortown All-Stars, featuring members of the Temptations, the Miracles, and the Contours. It is going to be an amazing show, and you can register right now at sunnyradio.com. Click the little button that says win tickets and more. Also, later in the month, Celebrate America, compliments of the South Dakota Symphony Orchestra. You can register for tickets to that right now as well. It's all at sunnyradio.com. Coming up in a moment, typically on Mondays, we talk with Brent Baker. We're actually not going to visit with Brent today. We're going to be visiting with Jamie from the SBA. They've got a big small business summit coming up on Wednesday, so we are sneaking her in today to chat about that. We'll chat with Brent again next week, I promise. But we've got Jamie from the Small Business Administration. So if you're a small business or if you know a small business, let them know. They've got a free event on Wednesday. We'll chat all about that coming up next.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour on a Monday. Super excited to visit right now with Jamie Woods from the SBA, and we've got a really fun small business summit that's coming up. And Jamie, can you believe it's only 2 days away? It's coming up November 1st, South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. And tell me a little bit about this event, Jamie.
Yes. First of all, happy National Veteran Small Business Week. This week is National Veteran Small Business Week all across the country. And to honor our veterans, but also all small businesses, we're holding this Small Business Summit on Wednesday in Sioux Falls. It's going to be at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance, and this is an all-day event. This year, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Wanted to bring all of the SBA resource partners and then other agencies, other federal agencies and their partners under one roof for one-stop shopping, one-stop exposure to our small business stakeholders and really make it easy and accessible. So this day is going to be starting, registration starts at 8:30 in the morning, and the event kicks off at 9 o'clock, and it goes all the way up to just about 4 o'clock, and then we're going to cap off the day with a great social networking. Again, it's free for anyone to attend, and that's going to be right there at the Alliance 2 from 4 to 6. And we're going to have a little bit of nice instrumental music in the background. It'd be a great venue for us to host this event and really bring all these partners together in small businesses. We have over 100 people registered. I think last I saw it was about 120. And we're really going to have a great event that day.
And when is the cutoff? If somebody would like to go, do they still have time to sign up, or are we kind of at the end right now?
No, there's still time to sign up, and we hope that you will. But we know of right now we have about 120 signed up. We ask that people register. You can do that at SBA for Small Business Administration.gov/South Dakota. Just open up a calendar. It's right there on the website, and click on November 1st. You're going to see the event. The registration link is right in there.
And I'm typing that in right now. I'm going to share that online as well, sba.gov/South Dakota. And is there a fee to go to this, or is it a free event? How much does it cost to go to this event?
I am so glad you asked, because often there are fees associated with these events, but this one, since we're having a great celebration across the nation this week for veteran small business ownership, this event is going to be completely free of cost. It's going to cost you a little bit of your time, and you are going to really be rewarded by investing some of your time, because getting access, to these special, stakeholder partner organizations that are doing the one-on-one trainings and the education and mentoring to small businesses, that doesn't happen every day. So I'm really wanting small businesses to take advantage of coming out. We've built the agenda in kind of a modular way, so there's something for everybody during the day, and you can come in and out of the event if that meets your schedule for that day more, or you can stay for the whole day, but we sure do hope that you will. We've got a great lineup of keynote speaker is Andrea Thompson, who is she heralds from South Dakota. She's one of our own, and she had an incredible career in the Army as an intelligence officer. She retired, and then she became an undersecretary for the Department of State. I mean, just a magnificent, global centered career. And then she's an Iraq veteran. She also worked for a prime contractor for Northrop Grumman, and now she most recently was announced as a new CEO for Dakota State University's Applied Research Corporation. So that's just an incredible career to have her start here in South Dakota, go out, have a global career for decades, and then come back now and serving in South Dakota. She's going to be our keynote, and she understands how small businesses and South Dakota connect to the bigger global picture. We're also going to have many panels. There's going to be 3 panels of experts that are coming in. They're going to focus on accessing business lending, getting the capital that you need to start and grow. We're going to have a panel that's going to be on contracting, talking about both the federal supply chain and also the corporate supply chain, and how to get certified and how to connect to those contracting officers that are trying to buy goods and services from small businesses. And then finally, we're going to have a panel that talks about exporting. Exporting grew in South Dakota for small business sales about 12% in the past year. We have some incredible resources and programs, and even some grant money for small businesses to be able to do research on that international, market. And so we want to get all that information out. South Dakota Trade is going to lead that panel discussion, so we're pretty excited about that. And our South Dakota Manufacturing and Technology Solutions partners are going to be involved with these panels as well. So you're going to hear from them on how you could maybe even be a solopreneur that is in manufacturing. And, you may be bottling honey, or, making blankets that you're trying to get to Canada or Mexico. We can talk to you about that. And then in the we're going to have a complimentary lunch, but in the afternoon, we've got a full schedule for about 3 hours of different workshops that are going to cover every type of business need, from startup to growth to contracting, and how to get your business certified for some of those set-aside contracts. If you're a woman-owned business, service-disabled, veteran-owned business, if you live in a hub zone, a historically underutilized business zone, or if you're a minority business owner and you're looking to get your business certified so you can be eligible for some of those 23% of federal contracts that are set aside every year for small businesses, this is going to be something you want to attend. We're going to also have some innovation and seed funding discussions during the workshop, and a little bit more on exporting. So I believe our SDCEO East Women's Business Center, an SBA partner here in Sioux Falls, is going to offer a marketing workshop as well. So those will take place up till around 3:30 or 3:45, and then we're going to kick off that end-of-day social and networking from 4 to 6. And it's all right there at the Alliance, which is a beautiful venue in North Sioux Falls. And it's called the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance, but they hold many different types of events there. And we just hope you'll come out and join us.
I think it's going to be wonderful. Again, it's coming up on Wednesday already, November 1st. I've got a link directly to the event. So if you want, you can go to sba.gov/South Dakota, and then if you click on the events, you'll find it. But I've got one going directly to the event at facebook.com/Sunny Radio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Jamie, thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Hey, I have one more thing. We forgot to mention our great MC. Our MC who's going to navigate us through this is the one and only John Small from Sunny Radio.
Don't hold that against the event, though. They just
if you need a reason to come out, you've got it right there.
There you go. Well, I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you so much.
You bet. Have a great day.
And again, if you would like to find more information, I've got a link directly to the event page at facebook.com/Sunny Radio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, October 30th, 1991, the infamous Sioux Falls Halloween blizzard saw heavy snowfall and strong gusts of wind, 3 and 4 foot high snowdrifts across the 30th and the 31st. Needless to say, trick-or-treating that year was a bit interesting. Everyone was dressed as the abominable snowman as they piled on layers and put on their boots to go tromping through the frozen tundra to pick up their candy. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at JohnAndHeidiShow.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.